So I used to do cop watching before I did what I'm doing currently. I used to have a whole YouTube channel based around cop watching. When I had my mental health breakdown, I lost my password to this account. It has over 2,500 subscribers. Um, anyways, here's a video that I really like. It's me talking to an officer. Cop watching, you usually run into what cops are doing wrong when they're not doing right and corrupt stuff that they're doing. This is a different take, and it's really refreshing to see this video. I looked for it for a while before I found it, and here it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna do selfie cam like that. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the GoPros, and so
Yeah.
where it gets better, but we're just starting out, man.
That makes sense.
But I do appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the interaction I had with the. I'm doing this because I wanted to talk to JPD because that kind of turned south, right? The cops, like I had a cop threatening to take me to jail for this. I think he was pretty high level.
I got you.
So
When I say take me to jail for this, I'm referring. He was threatened to take me to jail for recording him, which is against the law because your First Amendment protected activity is to record them because it's freedom of press.
it's illegal to take me to jail for doing this. So that's also going to be on Full Entertainment Media. I hope you get a chance to check it out.
Full Entertainment Media was the name of my old YouTube channel.
Man, we're not anti-police.
I got you.
This was a great moment when I said we are not anti-police. And he said I got you. So he understood where we were coming from. At least he was listening.
We're just anti the police breaking the law, like not being hated, but that was impeding traffic. Now, if we impeded traffic, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna take that no further.
Okay.
God bless you, man. Thank you for understanding, though. That creating the dialogue is the first step in fixing it. You know.
Absolutely.
You agree? Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I can find it pretty easy. Look how many we've done tonight. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, sir.
Very fun.
Oh, it's wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan. Full
Really?
Entertainment Media is, well, like I said, I'm trying to upstart, man. I didn't know where I was going to take it, and I said, I did. At first, I didn't want to just be another cop block. First of all, Full Entertainment Media is not just cop block videos. It's political, very political, right?
Okay.
It's very political, but not just it's not anti-police at all.
Okay.
I don't know. I hope I don't have this. It's a dark one. God, I really want you to watch this because I think it's just a great moment that turned out. I'm sorry, sir. When you see this, I think you're going to get what I'm talking about. Damn it. I so appreciate you standing here, man. I'm annoying the hell out of you right now.
Alright.
I am? Okay, I appreciate you saying that. I'm sorry, sir. Please give me another chance. It's important that you see this. I think it is. 6 minutes. Which one is it, baby? Do you have any idea? The one at Atlantic Beach. Is this it? Oh, God. The one before that one? All right, here we go. I found it. I'm sorry. I want to make sure you know. All right. You're going to hear the audio.
Yeah.
But I do want to tell you there's profanity coming.
I got you.
Oh no, this is actually this one. This was our. I'm sorry, I'm showing you the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
This is the one we were doing coming up to you.
Oh, okay.
You know what, man? I'm gonna leave you alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you alone. But you know what? Right now, like we don't have anything up, right? You understand?
Yeah.
We're trying to start this.
Okay.
It's called Full Entertainment Media.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it come out. If you would like, if I can walk up into the police station or just put the word out that there's a thing called full entertainment media, it's not negative towards the police, right? It's just recording the police. So if y'all mess up, you mess up. And we'll just try to correct that. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to, no harm, no foul. So look, if you watch, no offense, Tom Zebra, but if you watch Tom Zebra, he's like, fuck the police, fuck the, and look, man, when I first started and thought, there was a little bit of that in me, you know?
I got you.
And then, but you grow as humans.
Yeah.
And I realized that's not the best approach. You know, like, but sir, you know that there's an I hope you know that there's some police out there that don't quite act right. You know, I'm not saying on our force. I mean, I've met, particularly Jacksonville PD, I have had no bad interactions with them. Actually, Cumming, Georgia, I've had the worst interactions, man. Charlotte, North Carolina, I had cops stop me on the road. I had an African American friend. I mean, I know firsthand what they're talking about. You think it's bad driving while black? Try driving white guy while black person in car. Like, it's just, he's a drug dealer. I mean, my significant other is a black female. We get pulled over and they say, I literally had cops say, is she a prostitute? Come on, man. You know, that stuff ain't right. But it happens. I'm not even accused. I've never experienced that with JPD. I've experienced it in Cumming, Georgia. I've experienced it in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I've never experienced it here in Jacksonville. Swansboro Police have pulled me over so many times and just gave me a warning, right? Swansboro PD, like I remember the first time, they're quick to light you up a lot quicker than they should, right? you shouldn't light people. I told the officer, and I hope you watch that on Full Entertainment Media, because I had the same kind of, not the same conversation, but I had a good conversation with the cops there. Yeah. And I shook their hand. I said, thank you for, I just drove by them. And I said, thank you for not pulling me over just for driving at nighttime at 2 a.m, because that's not a crime. And pulling them over, that is, profiling. You're profiling the fact that it's that bar closing time. You know, some people just like this guy right here, just drive around at 2 and, I mean, I went to jail one time. My sister, we went to jail, and I mean, I literally went to jail. I'm not kidding you. I know you're going to think this is over-exaggeration. This is Cumming, Georgia I'm talking about.
Okay.
The only thing I did was, it was Walmart. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was coming out, and if you pull me over and I've done nothing wrong, I'm telling you, and I'm going to exercise my rights. I'm not going to do anything illegal.
Yeah.
I'm going to exercise my rights. You pull me over, and you tell me, you tell me, I need to see your ID. I'm going to say, do you suspect me of a crime? Because that's my rights. Now, technically, I don't know the law. I'm going to just be real honest.
Okay.
In the state of North Carolina, but in some states, you don't have to show them ID unless they can say the law that you're breaking, right?
Okay.
They have to be able to say, we suspect you of... You know what, man? I am going to leave you alone, though.
Come on, hey.
God bless you,
You
man.
have a good night.
Thank you.
Man.
God bless you. My name is Kent Jones.
Okay.
I live at a country club in Piney Green on the second house. Okay. I wouldn't tell you all that if I was a bad guy.
You're good.
And here's my tag number, and I'm going to only point this out. I want you to come over here and get this tag. I want you to know when you see this tag, that when you run that tag, if you see them around the cops, if you see this tag around the cops, all it is us recording. And that's why I think it's important. Hey, look, you see this guy? You might recognize this name. Okay. He's a good guy, man. I ran hard and I campaigned for Joe Webb. I don't know if he approves of this or not. But I campaigned hard, but I got a great chance to meet this guy and realize that he deserved his spot, man. And I typically am a liberal. Okay.
All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I think you get the point. The interaction was pretty positive with the officer, and it was really good. It was good interaction, which ended with me shaking the officer's hand. That's not how most cop watches end. So that was really fun. It was a little bit different than what you see in the cop watching. I've gotten out of that because I have a family. I have a son now. That was over 15 years ago, and It might not have been 15 years ago. Yeah. It was over 15 years ago, so it's been a little while. But I don't do it anymore because I have a son now, and it's dangerous. It's not for the light of heart. It's really risky. But I do agree with the message. We should be trying to self create awareness towards policing that is wrong. But we should not be out there telling fuck the police just for the sake of saying fuck the police. But if you say fuck the police after they fucking did stuff like threaten to trespass you from your own property, yeah, you have the right to be a little mad about that. And it's unacceptable. You shouldn't bow down to them. You shouldn't cave to them. You should never surrender to authority. You should always. It's not an episode of South Park. Respect my authority. It's just bullshit. And anyways, I'm Kent Jones. I hope you get an interesting perspective of where I was when I was cop watching back then. I wasn't just out there like people like Tom Zebra, who just really Jeff is here. There's some other famous YouTubers, one of which I helped build, unfortunately, who just go out there and say fuck the police. That's not me. I don't do that. I never did. I never would. If you did something that violated my rights, I would definitely say fuck the police. I would definitely say fuck you as an officer. I wouldn't say fuck the police in general, but I would say fuck you as a particular officer. Anyways, I'm Kent Jones. I'm signing off. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you've seen it from a different perspective, other than all cop watchers are just looking for an argument. It's not like that. Some are, some aren't.